Hey, hey. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, just the video didn't play. The intro didn't.
Well, the video played, but the music didn't play.
Yeah, the audio didn't play on the intro.
You played for us.
You guys heard it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I did a little dance to it.
I saw you juking and jiving over there, up there in Akron. How's everybody doing tonight? It is Thursday. It is not Thursday. It is Wednesday. It's time for the Throwdown. A little thrown off there, folks, because I didn't get to hear the intro music. So whatevs. Here we are. We're back after pounding the turkey. Well, you know. Take that as you will. After Turkey Day, we were back stronger than ever. Ukraine, as always, is in the house. First one to say hello. Hello, Ukraine. How we doing? From Peru.
Hello.
So we are here with Chad. Don't call me Chucky Shodel and Thumbs. Twan Amato. How we doing, fellas?
I am doing well.
Good. Sleepy but good.
Sleepy but good. I think it's a thing, man. I think it's like I was okay for most of the day, and then like towards like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6, 7, it just like flatlines. You're just like,
yeah, I'm like ready to go to bed.
my eyes open. I don't know what's happening anymore.
It's just like, come on, shake it off. I can't shake it off. Then you battle with yourself. You say, okay, so do I get one more caffeine infused soda, or no, it's too late? If I do that, I will never sleep tonight. And then you're like, well, I just, what are you gonna do? Just sludge through the day, rest of the day.
Yeah,
but
take a nap on the couch.
I got my handy dandy, Mothman hat.
I see that.
Hopefully,
where'd you get it?
The Mothman Festival.
Oh,
yes.
I need to go there.
I was hoping that's kind of infused me with a little bit of energy, so we're good. Hey, we will make it through. All right, fellas, I'm going to turn my board around. What are we all working on today?
I am working on. Where are you at? I'm working on a little Vecna sketch.
Oh, nice.
That's sick.
Thanks.
What you got there, Chad?
I am working on a xenomorph. A little bit of a tie-in to go with my Predator piece I did recently.
Sweet. I like it. I am continuing to work on Frankenstein. Universal Monsters Frankenstein. Nice. So what did we do over the break? Anything exciting, anybody?
No, nothing exciting. I watched Stranger Things.
Did you?
Yeah.
I have not rushed to do that. I guess because we got all caught up on we binge watched Tulsa King, the season 3 or 2 of that season 2. We got that all locked down and taken care of, and then we started watching Landman. If you have not watched Landman, do yourselves a favor and watch that.
Ricky stream that.
Paramount Plus.
Okay. Because I got that for a little bit longer before my subscription cancels, so I'll probably have to check that one out.
It's Billy Bob Thornton. Ellie Larder plays his wife. Andy Garcia is in it. It's really good. If you like, if you're a fan of any of Taylor Sheridan's stuff, which includes Sons of Anarchy, Yellowstone, stuff like that. It's really good. Mayor of Kingstown. which we started watching that last night. The new season of that.
Yeah, I was gonna wait it out on Stranger Things until the second part came out, and I couldn't help myself.
When's the second part coming out?
Christmas Day.
When?
It comes out on Christmas Day.
Okay, so no rush to watch it then, huh?
That's like I think part 2, and then the last part is supposed to be like January or something.
Well, wait, isn't it like 6 episodes, 5 episodes?
No, I think it's 8.
8. Okay.
So there's it does suck that they split it up in all these parts. I get it. It's the last they'll do of it aside from spin-offs, but it's like,
Right.
oh, just tell me what's happening. Because they couldn't do any more seasons. The kids would be in their 40s by the time that happened.
Right. So what are the spin-offs? Or is that just speculation?
Not 100%. There definitely is like confirmed stuff that's going to happen as far as spin-offs. I just don't recall specifically what they were.
Okay.
Yeah, there's going to be a couple spin-offs.
Yeah, because I thought I had heard something about the Duffer Brothers aren't done with the Hawkins or something like that.
Yeah, and they can't be. It's too good.
Right. I mean, that's kind of what I figured. It was. They're
Which
gonna
is easy.
they're gonna keep tapping that well.
The amount of places that turn them down after their pitch, it was like, no, that'll never work. Accidentally skipped over it and gave the exclusive rights to Netflix.
Oh wow.
Because Netflix was just starting their thing to like branch out on newer people and all this stuff, and they were like, you know what, we'll give it a shot. And
Yeah.
it took off like crazy, and I was like, man, all those other execs that were like, yeah, we're not picking that up.
That definitely bit them.
Yeah, they're like, whoop, well, that sucks.
I don't know how. If you're an exec and you sit and you watch just the opening scene of episode 1 of season 1, where those kids are in the basement playing D&D, and you're supposed to be, in the know of the shit in Hollywood, how you wouldn't know that that's instantly going to resonate with the 45 and under crowd.
Yeah.
Kids playing D&D, and then shit going sideways. Come on. That's the new Goonies.
Right.
Hey, Tim, what's up? Tim's in the house.
Kids playing D&D. I mean, there's alien-like creatures. I was like, it's everything that any of us 45 and under love wholeheartedly.
Right. It's
Yeah,
real
right.
life. It's real life D&D.
And they're like, no, I don't think that's ever gonna work. And then
Who's smoking?
I mean,
somebody's too many people out there smoking rope, man. Come on.
that was crazy because after the pilot episode aired, it took off right then and there. Everybody went, oh no. If they got those numbers on the very opening episode, it's like, yeah, yep, they got it. Dang it.
Yeah. And I because we watched it at night, and then the next day when I came down to the studio, I turned it on and watched it again because I was just like, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's so good.
What's going on, Tim? How you doing, brother? Hope all's good. So
I was going to continue a little bit on. It's like, I bet you those people who actually said no definitely are let go after finding out how much money they lost.
Oh yeah.
Could have made.
Well, then I saw something yesterday that Netflix is moved on to the next step of acquiring Warner Brothers?
Yeah, there a lot of people are trying to put their money, put some bids on Warner Brothers right now. So Netflix is one, Universal is another.
I was thinking about throwing my bid in.
Really, how much were you thinking about putting in?
I have like $16 or something.
Really, because Netflix, I think, actually offered 4.5 billion.
So they're a little bit above me.
Well, Twan, I've got $3.5 billion. We'll take your $16. And Chad, what can you put in?
I have some in my savings, so 5.6 billion.
Okay, let's put our bid in.
I was really hoping to actually buy Disney just so I could actually get some of the content away from them, but that works too.
Yeah, please.
Or at least buy Star Wars.
Yes. For the love of God, buy Star Wars.
Just to get Disney away from it, because there's just now way too much content and kind of just really hurting the fandom.
I think the fandom is hurting the fandom.
Well, you can say that to every fandom, to any job, any platform at that point.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of gatekeepers out there.
Sending a lot of certain kinds of threats to creators because they didn't like how the creator decided to actually kill off a certain character
Right.
or ship them.
Crazy.
Looking at you, Mike.
Looking at you, who?
The fandom for My Hero Academia.
Oh, okay.
It'd be a lot cooler if, since Disney owned it, and whatever Disney owns and buys, if instead of anybody fighting and killing each other, every single thing, Star Wars included, they rewrote it and everybody just works out their differences.
See, that's just not fun.
And they're like, we're family friendly. So,
They end everything with a musical?
yeah. Yeah. And about friendship and happiness.
Right. It's a
Everything's
sunshine day.
You can achieve your little dreams by singing a little musical about that kind of stuff. So let it
Right.
go.
They go back and
Sorry, I had to make a joke.
so Anakin, and he goes to therapy.
Oh, Jesus. I think Robot Chicken has already done that skit.
They put him on Xannies.
He gets a job at the local Steak and Shake.
You mean Space and Shake?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to go out for punishment for this thing. The Predator was actually bad.
Anybody got any plans for the holiday season? Any trips planned or anything?
Are you talking about like this weekend?
Well, in the next month or so.
Oh,
I was gonna try to go to. I asked my wife if she wanted to go to Cajun Con this weekend.
Where's that?
Down in Louisiana.
Cajun Con?
Yeah.
there's Cajun?
Yeah, I tried to get a booth there, and they said they were full up, but they would keep me in mind for next year. But I was like, let's go down there and just see what it's like. And it's like 1,000 miles away.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it's like a 15.5-hour drive.
Oh, give me a sec, guys. I didn't realize my cat was actually in here.
Uh-oh.
Cat attack.
Get him. Get him.
Okay, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, this weekend's my birthday weekend.
Ooh.
So,
Happy birthday.
yeah, I'm on Pearl Harbor Day. So
Nice.
I was like, oh, let's go down there, but it's a really far trip. So
Yeah.
I'm not we're gonna do that. Especially because we can't make like a full trip out of it. So it would be literally driving down there Friday night, hanging out Saturday, and then driving all the way back.
Yeah, that's no fun.
I can already feel my body hurt.
Yeah, the reason I asked about anybody doing anything is because my nephew, him and his fiance went to New York for the Christmas tree lighting.
Oh,
So they're actually at the Knicks game tonight. Yeah, so they went and saw the Christmas tree lighting, and then they're going to the Knicks game.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing some Christmas shopping. So I was thinking about this Saturday going to GalaxyCon.
Oh, okay.
Just hunt some Pokemon cards for my nephew. And just do some really Christmas shopping.
I guess that's why I keep seeing all those ads for everybody going to GalaxyCon, because it's coming up this weekend.
Yeah. Keep seeing it. It's like, you know what? I kind of want to go.
I'll go as a guest. I'll go as a patron, not as a guest.
Yeah. So last time I was there, I was actually scouting to actually see maybe actually having a table there, but just from everything I was seeing, no.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't want to talk about that on the air, but we can talk about it later.
Yeah. Good.
Let's just say there are horror stories to be heard.
Ooh, I love
You love horror stories?
Hey, you said something else.
either
Well, a good horror story is always good too.
yeah. You can interpret it however. Either way is good.
Depends on how you tell it. It could be a comedy, it could be an action, it could be an adventure. You never know.
I'm going on an adventure.
Adventure. So, Twan, how old are you going to be?
I'll be 22.
22.
No, I'll be 36.
You don't look a day over 60.
Yeah. 36 years old. Feel like I'm 90. My body hurts all the time.
I feel it.
Yeah, I hear you. I was walking down the steps. Oh God, when was it? It was probably Friday night, coming down into the studio, and I don't know what I did, but it felt like my right kneecap was going to blow up right out of my leg.
Ooh.
And I could barely get back up the steps at the end of the night when I was coming upstairs to go to bed. And for the entire weekend, I couldn't do steps. So we go to the chiropractor this night, and she does my back and my shoulders and all that, and I'm like, can you look at my knees? She's like, oh yeah, you had a tendon out, and blah 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 blah. And she snapped it back into place, and now I can do steps again.
Maybe that's what's wrong with my left knee right now. Every time I take a step, there's like a pain right behind my knee, and it's like,
Yep.
it's killing me.
I tell you, a lot of people think chiropractors are a waste of money, but I don't know that I've been able to make it through my 2 back surgeries and everything else without her, because when I don't go, when it's been like 3 or 4 weeks, and I'm really feeling it, and then when I go and she adjusts me, oh man, the difference is amazing. Night and day.
Yeah, it's probably those out.
You should find you a good chiropractor. They are worth their weight in gold.
Check one of them.
It's just my opinion. So have you guys picked up a new Punisher yet?
No. Did that come out today? Did it come out today?
I don't know about today. Issue 2 came out last week. It's the new one with Dan Penosin. It's doing the artwork, and Jimmy Palmiotti's writing it.
Oh, okay. So I did not know that.
Oh man, it's awesome.
I'll have to take a look at that once I get off work tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think I got that. But who knows? It's been a little bit since I picked up my pools, so I gotta go check out what I got.
Yeah, our comic shop has a new policy about the pull lists. If they don't hear from you in 4 weeks, they put all your shit back.
Nice.
Well, I mean, that's good. That's actually something. This way, you're not like waiting months and months, and it's just like collecting there.
Right. Well, I remember back in the 90s when we were going, there were guys that had hundreds of books on their pull list, and they weren't coming by and picking them up. It's like, what are you doing? These guys are hanging on to this shit and losing potential sales because you won't come pick your shit up.
Right.
I'm not banging on you, Twan. I'm just saying back in the day, that's
No, for sure. And I'm always late picking up my stuff, but you know, I always come in like never crazy late. And if I do start to toe the line of crazy late, it's usually because I forget, and then he'll message me, and then I'll go, "Oh shit, I'll be in later today."
right. Which shop you go to?
Adams.
Adams.
Action figures and comics out here.
And Chad, you're going to up and away in Blue Ash?
Yeah, since it's like close to work, and I could just pop right on over there during break.
Right.
This makes things a lot more easier for me.
Hell yeah.
They're really cool guys.
So has anybody seen anybody been to the movies?
No new movie theater experiences.
No Five Nights at Freddy or anything?
Nope, I have not. I didn't even know that was even out already.
Yeah, I didn't know that was out already either.
Yeah, it came out a couple weeks ago.
Weeks?
Like 2 weeks ago?
Man, I thought.
I only know that because the guy that's in it is from here.
Oh, okay.
He's from Boone County, I guess. He was in town. He went to the Walt's Hitching Post, the steakhouse here, in like 15 minutes from the house.
Oh wow.
So it was all over Facebook.
I'm just been after the turkey day with the family and stuff. Just been planning on my whole Black Friday sale and all that stuff.
So did you guys get anything good for Black Friday?
I did.
I didn't really see anything that was crazy that I needed, so I didn't get anything this year.
Right.
So I got myself a new webcam for myself. I still need to tinker with.
Right. Nice.
So I got a new art book that just came in. I haven't got a chance to actually open it.
Which one?
So I'm trying to remember his name, but it's maybe I should actually try to get it. But my third thing is actually going to be coming in tomorrow. So I actually got myself a 327 set of alcohol markers.
Oh, you bought those?
I didn't buy the ones that Sean showed us. I bought something else. The Ohulu
Yeah.
ones. I bought those, and there was a 15% on top of a 25%. So I actually got an even bigger discount on top of that. So I got that set for like $150.
Nice.
Let me just get that book. Now it's probably crap out there.
I got a set of the Sharpie enamel pens.
Yeah.
I had like the main set with all the primary colors, and then there's another set that has all like the tertiary colors. So we went to Michael's, and they had them basically 50%. I got the whole set for $12.
Right.
I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
So I got the Scott Christian Salvas becoming an artist. So I've been following him on Instagram and TikTok, and he said he was actually getting his book out.
Nice.
So I'm kind of curious about his stuff. So it's something for me to read.
I was watching Ink Pulp podcast yesterday.
Yeah.
And they had Mark Chiarello on there.
Oh, cool.
And I remember talking to him back in the 90s. And he had he wasn't an editor yet, but he was pretty well known as a colorist. And I think he had just gotten on a DC in kind of an editorial type position, but maybe it was an assistant editor or something. Anyway, I got his number, and I got a tip that he was the guy to talk to for coloring work. So I called him, and I talked to him for about 20 minutes. But yeah, he was just the coolest dude. And just listening to him talk to the guys on the podcast is like, yeah, he's because they all said how nice he was and how he was always had a really good eye for talent and this and that and the other. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of the impression that I got when I talked to him. So it's kind of neat to watch the podcast.
Oh yeah, somebody that you got to experience and then hear somebody else talk. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because it is weird when like you hear other people's like versions of how they met somebody, and you're like, "Oh, that's not at all what he was like when I met him."
Right. And it's funny because you guys know this just as well as I do. If you're at a show and like let's say like you're behind the table and you spill a soda pop all over your shoes.
Right.
So you're pissed off and you're cussing under your voice and you're just It just ruins you for about 30 minutes. Well, if somebody comes up to the table in that 30 minutes, that's the impression they're going to get of you.
Yeah.
He was a real asshole. But if they'd have come up to you any other time during the day,
You would have been the nicest guy.
oh man, he was so nice. So I totally get that, man. It's you got to always have that mask on.
See, I've always had some points that were just like the opposites. Like you just talk to them, they are very nice, and then they just turn around. It's like, hey, that guy's an asshole.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's those too.
That guy's complete full of himself.
Yeah, there are people that even when you're walking up to the table, you're going, "Oh, this guy's a hose nozzle."
Yep.
I can just feel it. And they confirm your feelings by when they open their mouths.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Sneezy. Someone's talking about her.
Sneezy poo. All right, let me see. Get this guy out here real quick. I got to hop back onto my Christmas book today. Well, actually, like really produce. I spent the last couple of days just kind of going over what I've got so far, kind of planning out my strategy. And today I got into it. It was pretty cool. Got back into it, I should say. I kind of put it on hold because of my busy month of October.
Right.
But it's kind of cool to be working on a Christmas book during the Christmas season.
Yeah.
That's something I should try. I should try one thing to try. For when it gets closer to Christmas, try to draw the Grinch. Just on a random 9x12.
I imagine you'd probably do a pretty good job.
Or Scrooge. Ooh, Scrooge McDuck.
Somebody's got to be the Krampus.
Funny you say that. Because I'm actually doing some digital edits on the Krampus I did 2 years ago, I think. It was 2 years ago. And get some prints made for that one.
I read your mind then, huh?
Yeah, you did. It was just funny because I was just re-editing my old video to actually try to put up on social media tomorrow.
Nice.
So it was funny that you say that. It's like, you've been spying on what I've been doing on my phone.
I see everything, Chad.
Always watching.
Always watch.
Don't go in my internet history.
No, if I watch this one.
It's not what you think, I swear.
Never his mind on where he is, what he's doing. Always to the future.
Oh, God.
Adventure. Yeah. A Jedi craves not these things.
You know what? You just no, I just completely forgot that there was an actual Star Wars Christmas special until you did that.
Oh, that's right. I've got it too.
Oh my God! You actually. I
I actually have it.
wonder if it's actually on Disney.
No. No.
I'm
What's his
surprised.
name? I think that was one of George's stipulations when he sold Disney Star Wars, is that they would never air that holiday special.
Oh, I'm sure it's up on YouTube somewhere.
Oh yeah, I got a bootleg copy from a mutual friend. I won't name his name on air so as not to get the pirate police after him.
I found out about it. Like I never even knew that kind of special even existed until I watched the Nostalgic Critic.
Unfortunately, I watched it live on TV.
Oh, you poor bastard!
Oh, you talk about a disappointed child. Mommy, why has the world suddenly gone dark?
What happened to the colors?
Mommy, why do I hate Star Wars now?
Oh God, you're a Trekkie.
Just go to bed, honey. You'll all be better when you get up in the morning. And I got up in the morning and it was still there.
It still exists. It wasn't a dream.
It wasn't a dream.
Gave all of us nerds the ultimate bad gift.
I have never seen something and watched an actor perform and be just, you can tell that he hates what he's doing watching Harrison Ford in that thing.
Yeah.
He is just miserable. It is so funny.
You know what? I kind of want to see if there's like a special behind the scenes just to see how everything was,
Oh my God.
because I feel like that will be more entertaining.
Ugh. If I never see that again, it'll be too soon. Of course, you could always make a drinking game out of it.
We like that. That turns everything fun.
Oh yeah.
No. I tried to do a drinking game like that, I'll already be passed out, and it won't even be like 15 minutes in.
We did there's this Chad, you know Anthony Munoz, right?
Yeah.
Well, he does play-by-play stuff for the Bengals preseason games. And he says, I'll tell you what, all the time. So we used to we did the I'll tell you what drinking game. Every time he said I tell you what, you had to take a shot.
Oh, I already know where this is going.
Oh my God. We were just gone by halftime. But it was fun.
Oh, I bet it was. I can already feel my liver. This is from a guy that's now close to being 1 year sober.
Yeah, I thought I felt a mule kicking me in the side, but it was actually my liver throwing up. Saying, please, sir, no more, please. Sir, please, no more.
I choose violence, liver. I choose violence.
He said it again. Down the hatch it goes. been reading Daredevil again too here lately. It's pretty good book.
Which one?
It's the Chip Zdarsky one that he's writing. It's a couple years old. It's one of the older series. I don't know, man. There's so many different series of Daredevil going on. Like when I type in Daredevil on Marvel Unlimited, there's 50 different series.
Yeah.
I've read all the Bendis ones. I've read all the Brubaker ones. I've obviously read all the Frank Miller ones. But Chip Zdarsky, he's really good with him. I like what he's done.
Going through for comic books because it's like anytime I'm enjoying the read of a certain creative team, it goes to like, oh, we got ourselves a new issue for a new series of Hulk. I said, come on.
Yeah, well, they like. I was at the shop last week and I saw it was a Daredevil Punisher issue 1, and I was like, oh, cool. So I picked it up and I flipped through it. I was like, okay. And I went up and I was waffling on whether or not I was going to buy it. And I was like, you know what? Let me ask him a question. So I went up and I said, is this an ongoing or is this a series? Or is this a limited series? And they said, oh, no, it's just a limited series. I said, okay, I'll wait and get the trade. And it was funny because he started laughing. I'm like, what? He goes, I appreciate your honesty. I said, what do you mean? He goes, well, most people are too afraid to tell us that they're not gonna buy the floppies. They're gonna wait to the trade. I said, why would I be scared to tell you that? You're not dumb. You know what I'm doing. You know what I buy.
Right.
I'm gonna wait it out. It's not ongoing, so I might as well just wait a little bit.
Right.
Just read about.
Even if it's actually ongoing, you have no idea when it's going to be like, oh, this is the last issue.
Well, the thing that irks me nowadays is all of the titles are on a six issue cycle because they can put 6 issues in a trade.
Right.
So the creative team don't get too used to them because they're only around for 6 issues, if you're lucky. Because usually you'll get 5 issues of the main team, and then you'll get a fill-in issue to give the main artist, time to kick ass on issue 6. And it's just like, I don't know. I just miss the days when, John Byrne would do 4 years of 6 years of the Fantastic Four in a row, or 4 years of the X-Men in a row, and Jim Lee did the X-Men for 3 years, and nowadays you're lucky if you get 6 issues.
You're lucky. Like you say, you're lucky to get only 6 issues for that artist team before somebody else does it, because sometimes they just get really burnt out so quickly.
Yeah, and I wonder if that plays into the sales.
I mean, it does with me, because if I'm actually enjoying a series and I'm really enjoying whoever is doing the artwork and the writing, and then I go to get the next issue, it's a completely different group of people, and it's not as good as it was originally, and I'm not gonna get it.
Right. I remember when the X-Men, Uncanny X-Men during the summertime would go bi-weekly.
Mm-hmm.
And so you got the Uncanny X-Men every 2 weeks. And it's back when Silvestri was doing it. So Silvestri would do an issue, and then Rick Leonardi would come in and he would do an issue. Rick Leonardi's really good. So it was okay. And they were able to do that. They did that for like 3, maybe 4 summers, and it was great. And then when the guys left to go to Image, they stopped doing it.
See, I think that this is like the reason for all of that might be the reasoning why a lot of the younger generation now is all gravitating more towards manga at this point, because you either do get yourself a team, a writer and artist, or it's just the artist who's also the writer, and they just do the entire story from beginning to end. And it's usually like almost like a weekly.
Yeah.
At this point, sometimes weekly, sometimes it could be monthly. It just depends on who the publisher is. But the story tends to really gravitate, and the art can only just improve afterwards, unless health reasons.
Yeah.
Seen.
My son's trying to collect all the Jujutsu Kaisen books now. So
see another one. That's a really good series. I don't know how far.
He got my notebooks. So
how far is he in it?
I'm not 100% because I'm not in. I haven't seen any of it really. So
okay.
He told me. I just don't remember what he said. He said he was past some storyline.
Okay.
So
season 3 for that is coming out in January. A lot of people have been really waiting for that because that's been in development for like almost 2 years now for a new season.
Yeah, it's one of those long waits.
It's been a really long wait.
But yeah, he found my Death Note stash, so he started reading that.
Funny you mentioned Death Note. Never mind. I thought I actually still had them right next to me, but I actually got the last volume for myself to actually complete the entire Black series of Death Note.
Nice.
So I was missing volume 4. So I found it at Barnes and Noble maybe a couple weeks ago. And I finally got it, like the entire set. I've always wanted the whole Black series one, because the black paper just looks nice.
Yeah, I would like to have that set too. I never did to get it.
Try half price books.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that because the black paper just looks good.
Yeah. I don't know if you actually noticed, they actually did a continuation of Death Note as well with a new character. It was only a one-shot though.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so a little backstory that Ryuk actually came back with the Death Note and gave it to a kid. And he's like, "Come back after a year. I got a plan for this." And he just came back, and then he came back a year, and he just came up with a plan. I'm like, that is something I never expected.
Yeah.
So I don't want to spoil the whole thing for you, but it's definitely
worth the pickup.
It's definitely worth the pickup.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
You should be able to find it because I found it at Walmart of all places.
Nice. Yeah, Walmart and Target sometimes has some pretty good selections every once in a while.
They sell anime there?
Yeah, they sell manga, and sometimes they still sell DVDs and Blu-rays.
Huh. I found my original issues of Akira yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Dude.
Bagged and boarded in my box.
Yeah, that's something I still need to try to get to my.
I got those books in high school, dude.
I know, but when I first heard about Akira, it was just because of the movie.
Right.
and I found out there was graphic novels of them. So and every time I do try to find them, I never even decide to even pick them up at that point because it just never really registers. I'm looking for something else.
Have you guys ever heard of the movie Rock and Roll?
That sounds familiar.
It's a
No.
Don Bluth production. You should pick that up. It came out a couple of years after Heavy Metal, so it kind of looks a lot like Heavy Metal. It's more polished. It's more manga looking. All the characters are anthropomorphic, but it's really good. I've got the comic book adaptation, and I've got the movie on on VHS. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere.
I'm sure.
But it's a pretty good cartoon. It's maybe an hour and a half long.
If you guys have Amazon Prime, I think you'll actually like this. It's only an hour long, so it's not like full deep into it. Like you have to watch like a whole bunch of episodes and all that stuff in order to get it. But it's from the same creator that did a series called Chainsaw Man.
Oh yeah,
it's called Look Up.
Look Up.
I mean, not Look Up. It's Oh, give me a sec. Let me just make sure I'm actually getting the name of this one right. I think it's actually called. Look Back. My bad. It's It's called Look Back. So it's a series about two friends actually getting into art and creating manga itself, but they drift apart because one person wants to actually continue doing the manga stuff. The other friend wants to actually be more into going into fine art stuff.
Right.
But it's like breaking apart in friendship, but you have no idea what life tends to happen between you two.
Right.
And it's just mostly like a story upon life and death and art and all that stuff. It got me teary eyed.
So it's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Okay, cool.
It's a movie, but it's the same. But it's from the same art style and the same storytelling from Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
On that one, and I looked more into it, and some people on the news were actually asking the creator why create something like that, and the guy actually said because this actually happened to me.
Yep.
And I wanted to actually tell someone to actually not only to bring back to actually talk about a certain topic, but it was something that he himself had felt that when you're so focused on art and everything else actually moves from you, like it just makes you wonder what makes you happy.
Right.
So it's definitely an interesting movie, and it's already English dubbed, so you don't have to worry about reading the subtitles and watching the show at the same time. It's already dubbed.
Okay.
We're good on that, but I've already canceled my Amazon Prime once it gets closer to the end of the year, because they've done some things I am not pleased.
What'd they do?
There's a couple of series that they actually have done that haven't been like dubbed, and certain that they owned the licensing to actually distribute it, but for them to do the English dubbing, they didn't even get any actors or anything to actually do the dubbing. They actually got AI to do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I didn't want to bring up any further than that, but there's definitely a lot of backlash to it that they actually took it off.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to use that, make sure it doesn't sound like that.
Oh, it was bad. It was so bad. It was enough for me to just be like, nope, I can't. Bye.
Oh, the AI.
There's a Dunkin' Donuts commercial that's on when we're watching Landman. Actually, yeah, and it's that guy. I call it the Instagram AI voice.
Oh my!
Hey, it's the Instagram AI guy.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Shit.
He's like really aggressive and matter of fact. It's like, you're AI. You're not real.
But the fact that I'm actually seeing that there was so much backlash to the point that Amazon Prime decided to actually just take it away and actually apologize for it. It's like, you know what? Good. I hope you actually lose a crap ton of money for that.
Well, Tina's mom listens to a lot of books on audio, and she's told us before. She said, "Is it AI? Is the narration AI? Don't get me anything that's AI narrated. I can't stand it."
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds awful.
It does.
The only thing that the AI right now is actually good for is making funny cat videos.
Animals eating hot potato chips.
Yes.
Yeah, keep it at that. We'll be fine.
Oh,
Make us laugh, monkey. Other than that, shut up.
speaking of animals doing funny things, I don't know if you guys have heard the news lately about a raccoon actually breaking into a liquor store and then passing out in the bathroom.
I just
I
saw
saw
that.
that today. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was AI too, but it was just like, oh my god, it's actually happened. Oh, that poor little that poor little panda.
You know what's funny is raccoons are really, if as long as you don't act, if you don't move suddenly, you can pretty much interact with raccoons.
Yeah.
I know we have two raccoons that pop in every now and then in my front porch. They've always been like asking for more kitty food.
Yeah, we had a pack of raccoons. The mama raccoon would bring her babies up to the front porch, and we'd feed them bread. And they did that for probably 2 or 3 summers.
I'm still trying to get my wife to let me get an opossum.
Possum?
Yeah, I love them. They're so cute.
They say that they make really good pets because
Yeah.
they're very clean.
They're
Contrary to popular belief, they're
super
very clean and they're very sociable.
lovable. Yeah. They have all the best qualities.
Yeah, yeah, and you wouldn't think it, but they are. They're really. There's nothing better than a cat that loves affection, or a dog that loves affection.
Right.
And this looks like a giant cat rat dog.
Yeah, pretty much.
Love the pencil, but at the same time, I'm not used to the thin lead like I used to. It keeps breaking on me. I'm so used to the 2 mil leads.
Oh, yeah. I've done that where I start again using a smaller lead tip and I keep smashing the lead.
Right.
I'm like, am I the Hulk? And then I'm like, oh no, it's just smaller lead.
I'm just so used to like those 2 mils or even just a regular wooded pencil, and then it's just like, I'm in the moment, break. Damn it.
Yeah, those are good for like detail around that hair.
Yeah. Pretty far into this one. Then, how long have we been streaming for? Like an hour?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Oh shit. Well, folks, it's that time of night, or we're gonna have to get out of here so we don't fall asleep on you,
Which we will.
because we will.
There we go. We just have ourselves a 24-hour stream of us just drawing. You'll see us fall asleep.
Shit. All right, folks, we're going to get out of here. We will see you all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. So for Twan, Amato, and Chucky, Chad, Chodel, this is the Ficus saying, so long, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.